Growing up, I've always loved nature, and with being outside so much, I found a lot of interesting animals. And for some reason...
What are those?
And for some reason, I kept a lot of them as pets, including the snake, which I have till this day. She's over 6 foot tall, so almost as tall as me. Anyways, and I haven't had any exotic pets lately, so I've decided to get the most poisonous animals in the world. However, I'm going broke making these videos for you guys. So the goal for this video is gonna be to try to keep the budget under $1,000. Let's see if we can do it. So I did some research online and found this one website called Josh's Frogs. They had hundreds of frogs to choose from, and there were some crazy colors in there I didn't even know existed. So I added a couple that I liked and got some food for them and stuff like that. Now we're going to check out...
Damn, what is that, bro?
And somehow while eating chicken wings, my finger slipped and accidentally typed in my name, phone number, email, address, city, state, credit card number, and before you know it, your order has been received. For those of you that don't know, if you type in world's most poisonous animal, the poison dart frog will pop up about 10 times on the very first page. It contains enough poison to kill 20,000 mice or 10 people, which is why we have to get 4 of them. No, I'm playing. I'll explain a little bit more about these frogs as soon as we get back from the store. Right now we're gonna go get this cage built before they get here. So let's go. Vámonos. Snowing. It was literally sunny outside and warm when I went in. I come back out and it's snowing.
This is snowing. It's not even 32. It's like 40 degrees and it's snowing.
Another 10 minutes go by and it's back to sunny. This is ridiculous. Next up, PetSmart. Or is it PetSmart or PetSmart? Anyways, got what I needed. Great success!
And even if I make mistakes, I will always season through, 'cause I don't wanna play your game. I had enough.
Finally, we're back. Alright guys, let's go see what we got. Come on. First up, the cage. $155. Some decorations for the tank. $46. A timed outlet, $23. Some distilled water, $4. Whatever you call this thing, $11. Some sphagnum moss, $13. An LED grow light, $21. A mister for the cage, $80. And a jungle vine, $25. A bioactive substrate kit, $50. And finally, some cultures for the fruit flies, also $50. Alright guys, in the meantime, we gotta make some fruit fly media, and this is just to help culture the fruit flies so they breed and they make more and we don't have to keep buying them. Welcome to a new episode of... Today, we're gonna be doing a creme de la fruit fly. So let's get into it. First, what you're gonna need is one of these cups right here. You can see I got all these holes for ventilation. Just get you one of these cups, right? Next, what you're gonna do is get you some fruit fly media. You can get this on Amazon. Usually they sell them in kits. So you get you one of these. How the f do you open this? Pour about a half cup into here, so there. Perfect. Next, you can get you some boiling hot water. Pour this in there. You're gonna have to mix this up. It's gonna look like peanut butter. You're gonna put some of this Celsius or whatever the hell you call it, Excelsior, Excalibur. Put that in there, just like that. Boom, pop the top on. And when you got some fruit flies, you just put about 50 of them in here and they should breed and you should have unlimited food. So that is how you basically spam free food and you never have to buy food again. You just gotta buy a little bit of this every once in a while, some more of these cups, but I mean, they're basically free. You gotta get distilled water, so plus all of that, you're probably paying less than $10 a week. I have some bad news. While we were chefing up fruit flies, I got an email, and it basically says that they can't ship the frogs if it's too cold or too hot, and the day that I ordered them for delivery was on Thursday, which was 28 degrees. They can't ship any lower than 40 degrees. So basically they're gonna have to push back my shipment to a later date, which might not be so bad considering I need a stand to put them on anyways and it still hasn't come. Which just reminded me, I also bought this stand for 120 bucks.
1 hour later, 2 hours later, 3 hours later.
Do you know why I'm on time?
Later.
The stand finally came. Let's put it together. The measurements didn't fit exactly, so we had to do a little bit of work on it ourselves.
Very nice.
Alright guys, we have another problem. So, I don't know if you can see this, but it says that the mister is on, right? I've tried all of this stuff. I followed the instruction manual, but clearly the misters are not on, and it has water in it too. It turned out to be a bad motor, so we got a new one off eBay for 17 bucks, and we rewired it ourselves. Alright, so next I gotta fill it with some of this lava rock right here, and that just acts as like a base so that I could put this filter on top of it and then the soil doesn't come in contact with it and that like soaks all the water up. All right, we finished that step. Next step is we gotta put some of these magnolia leaves in there, and that's just because the mister is running all the time. It's on a timer, so you don't want the frogs to have every square inch of them wet at all times. And these just hold their dryness very well. They're all pre-dried, so we just put this on top of the soil and they should be good. Alright guys, so while we wait for the pump, I have to manually mist these, so yeah. What'd you say? What'd you say? These costed however much it says right here. Can we get a total? What are we looking at so far? Oh my god. Well, so much for staying under 1,000. Anyways, next we put the plants in. Then I made the light look a little bit better. Finally, I attached some double stick tape to the top to attach the light, and we drilled some holes for the misting nozzles. And finally, the tank was complete. Oh my god, guys, they're here. The frogs are here. Ronan, get out the way, get out the way. Let's go. They put the frogs sideways. I hope they're all right. So clearly it says in English right here, this side up with an arrow pointing up, and to put the box upside down.
heating pad. It's tough. Yo, that's dope. That's dope. Some bugs. Got some fruit flies.
Man, these frogs are sick. I could sit here and tell you about them all day, but I think I'd rather just show you a couple clips that I took and let them do the talking for me. So without any further ado, I present to you my new pets.